and it was about -24 overnight. It's now sun is up, and it's certainly warmer now. It's very cold night. I am on YouTube Studio rather than usual stream software, so I don't know how this will go, but hopefully it's a bit better today than what it has been. And so out today just for a walk, not going very far. It's cold still, we've just seen about -12 or something, so still cold, or 14, 12, 14, something like that. But the sun is out and it's very nice, and the dogs have to go out as well, so I'm not sure how this is going to go once I walk up here. It may, the signal may die on me. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but we'll see. Anyway, what I want to talk about today, well, not a lot really. There's not a lot really happening. It seems like the big news in the world is that the Starlink internet has been cut off in Ukraine. Haven't read the full story yet, but I just caught a glimpse of it. What the reasons for, I don't know. I don't know whether they're trying to force the Ukrainians into a peace process or what. No idea. Haven't fully read the news yet, but I will do. That's one bit of news. The other bit of news, of course, is that my wife, Through Her Eyes series, is growing. I've got some more content on, some more clips. I've quite a few. I've got enough for about 5 videos. I think some of it's not in Star, some of it's in Peterborough, some of it's with these two. Most of it is not edited at all, especially the videos. The foundation she did those for friends, not for YouTube, and so I'm not editing those at all. They're just going on as they are. That's it. Then nothing at all moved up. And so, if you get a chance, have a look at the wife's videos. They're very different to my videos, very different content, but it gives you a balanced view what we're trying to build in Staraya Russa. If anybody's interested, Staraya Russa. People seem to think that it's old Russia, and it's not at all. It comes from old, but Russa is the name of a town. It's not short for Russia. It's Russa, and I was actually investigating this a bit, and it turns out that it comes from Vikings, and it's connected to Vikings or people who use rowing boats, so rowers. Viking longships, obviously, and that's where the town came from. Very, very important town, very old place, very ancient place. It's one of the oldest towns in Russia, in fact. And but the name does not mean Old Russia; it means Old Russa. And it was actually just called Russa, and the modern take on it, it was called Staraya Russa, to just differentiate it between other towns of the same name, and that being the oldest one. So the Old Russa, but nothing to do with Old Russia. Oh, there we go. Bit of history for you. But lovely day today. Like I said, the wife's video is out. The first one is out, and I like it. But I'm biased on her. I'm married to her. And anyway, if she's watching my live stream and she hears that I don't like her video, she'll kill me to death when I get home. So best say I like it, Anna, even if I don't. But I do like it. She's got an artistic eye for things that I haven't got. She's creative and artistic, and so yeah, I think the series will do okay. I'm not expecting it to be a million seller, because obviously it's in Russian with English subtitles. Not everybody likes subtitles, so it's just one of them things. But what I can tell you is the subtitles that are on there. The first video I did a machine translation, and I wasn't really thinking about it because I found the video a bit excited. Oh, this is going to be good. I've got a video. It's such a nice video, and I put it on without thinking about it. The second video that's coming out is a little bit more refined, not editing style. I've not edited it at all. It's just I've actually recorded it. But what I've done with the subtitles, I've interpreted the meaning, because some words are not translatable exactly into English, but I've translated the meaning. So a good example would be she looks at a tree at some point. She says Bugatti, and it means in Russian you'd think Bugatti is rich, if anybody speaks Russian, and she's not referring to richness as in money wise. but richness, and as in nature, as in blessed with trees is about the closest thing I can get to it. Sort of, we're blessed with having all these beautiful trees around us. So that's where it's getting at. So if you watch the video, the second one, and you hear that word Bugatti, that's what it's referring to. It's saying that we're blessed with all trees, and we are blessed with those trees. In actual fact, the house, we did look at the house. I know I did videos on the sunset and all, and where it came and how it came into window. I did plan that, but we were planning the house a little bit more to the left and on the land, or to the right. Look at it from the opposite direction. Look at this beautiful sunset, by the way. Lovely view here today. Gorgeous, isn't it? Ain't it just? So we planned it to left, and the reason we didn't move the house to the left, we moved it actually to the right a little bit. It actually worked out all right because the window came right into the. I knew where the sun was anyway because I'd done the planning for that, but I was planning it a little bit to the left, and it turned out all right as it happens. And the reason we moved it on the plan was because of the trees. We didn't want to chop the big Eva down, which is a willow tree. Didn't want to touch that, and we didn't want to touch the big silver birch that was there either, so we moved it that way, and we moved it forward a touch as well, to avoid touching the aspen trees. I think they're aspen. I think that's the English word for them. So if you look at the video, you'll see all those anyway. You see them on the videos all the time. Wait, bloody dogs. So that was the reason for it anyway, and she made some nice videos, and I'm really. Yeah, I'm going to promote them. Of course, I'm going to promote them. It's my wife in it, because, why wouldn't I not? And because I love her, of course. And, because it gives you a view of life, not just the builder, the ex-soldier, the veteran, somebody who's moved from the UK, England to Russia, left everything and come here. It gives you a balanced view of life, of what we're trying to build. In a cross and in a mixed marriage where we're from different countries, from different cultures, from different places, and it gives you a sort of a view of what we're trying to achieve here in Russia, what our life, that we've been living. There are some more videos of mine coming out. There's a bloopers one coming out next week. That's me making mistakes and being silly on camera, accidentals and stuff, phone falling over and whatever. So that's coming out next week, and then after that there's another one of her videos coming out, and it's kind of in the wrong order. It's the way I found them, obviously, and it's basically the foundation, the empty piles before the build starts, and she's kind of wandering through there and giving her opinion on stuff and telling you about it. The videos were actually filmed for friends. They weren't filmed for YouTube. We didn't actually have a YouTube channel at the time, or I didn't, and so they were filmed for friends, and it's very intimate videos. I mean, okay, on the screen it might look it's just a generic video, somebody wandering through the thing, but it's actually a very intimate video. It's for friends, and so if you're watching those videos, you should feel that you're her friend, that you're seeing somebody showing you. You can imagine if you've got a best friend and they're building a house or building a life, and they're sending you videos home and saying, this is what we're doing, and you'd be saying, oh great, that's, if it was one of your relations, your brother, your sister or something, you'd be interested in the house. And that's kind of the way these videos are done, that she's done them. So when you look at those, you can see that she's talking to you, she's talking to her friends, and you can feel that come through the warmth of her video, coming through that video. So that's what they're about. And I've got I think I've discovered about 6 now that will be done. She may have others that I haven't seen yet on the other phone. I will go through and I'll interrogate her phone and see what I can dig out. And because she does nice videos, actually. She does some really nice stuff. But again, they're in Russian, they're not in English. But I am subtitling them and doing a better job, hopefully, than what was. So there we go. There's the wolf dog out today. And Jackie Chan, come on then. Come on then. Killer dog. What a name, Jackie Chan, eh? That shouldn't. Stop the boats. What boats? Boats? What boats? There's no boats here. There's no boats here. We're in a forest. Oh, we're talking about the Vikings. No, they don't come anymore. All you get now is across the English Channel, you don't get Vikings anymore. You get people from other places, don't you? Not quite the same. And they come on rubber dinghies, and they don't come with swords and try and chop you up and stuff. So ice on milk, okay? Ice in milk. Ice. Yeah, of course. Why not? What's that? What's this? What's it? YouTube sending me silly things. It gave me a question to pop up in the thing, saying ice in milk, okay. What the hell's that about? YouTube being silly, isn't it? With algorithm stuff, sending out silly messages to people. I don't do that. I thought someone sending me a message, like, what the hell? Ice in bloody milk, okay, what the hell? But I guess it's their way of getting people to interact. But I think everybody's interacting enough who comes on these live streams and whatever. So, whatever. But yeah, so that's the news. Not much in it today. I haven't seen it fully. I've been up. It was very cold last night. It was hitting around about probably 24, 25, could have been middle of 26. That's minus in Celsius, so very, very cold. Luckily, we are protected. We've not got any frozen pipes today, which is a good thing, and whatever. And today it's about minus 12 to 14, so not as cold as it was. The sun is out, so it's nice. It's a nice view through it. I'll just give you a listen of the ambient sounds. The ambient sound of the train in the distance. How's that? Hardly ambient sound, is it? But there you go. It's the best I can do. When I get... Oh, the good news is as well, obviously I've been checking the weather, I've been keeping a very close eye on the weather, because like we're weather dependent when it comes to the build. And what I can see is it getting very much warmer at the end of March. We're looking at, in St. Petersburg, still going to be minus. In Novgorod, where we're going, it's going to be plus 1 or 2. So we're thinking, hopefully, at the end of March, we will be up there and starting the build again. Be very different this year. Videos will be different from me. Different and a more story. Look at the dog, the bloody rolling about. It's not in a better story format. And probably, I'm thinking about it. I don't know yet. I'm sort of umming and ahhing. Probably, I'm going to be live streaming every day doing the live build. Probably. So if there's any mistakes, it's a risk doing that, because if you make a mistake, everybody gets to see it in real time, which is a risky business, isn't it? But YouTube doesn't agree with it. I think I'm mad. I think, showing your warts and all. But I think showing my warts and all, my mistakes, not that many actually, did very well planned, but showing that is better than showing cabin in the woods, cabin in the woods here, built in 2 days, and pulling a nice piece of fresh steak out your bag that's hiding under a convenient bush, that kind of thing. Girl in shorts chopping up bamboo sticks and making a little house, and all time lapsed in great 10 million views, that kind of stuff. I'm not doing that. It's I was talking to them about this the other day actually, and how they're doing these things, and I reckon if somebody's building these little survival huts or whatever, and they go out into the forest, I think it's actually on somebody's land. They probably say, we'll build your house or hut in the forest, all we need from you is to film it. And of course they get paid from YouTube, so the costs are covered, and they make nice videos, but they're entertainment, they're not reality, not at all. If we go to the serious side, if you look at some of these cabin builds and they're putting round timber on round timber and no insulation in between, I'm afraid that would be bloody cold in any country, unless it's in somewhere like bloody South America or somewhere, it's tropical country or something. Not good. And some of them, you sure they put in clay mixed with grass in between on the finish, to seal it up, and sorry, no. Take it from somebody who's building a house. Doesn't work. It's complete fakery. So that's one of them things. It's just one of them things. I've got a camera symbol on my phone. I'm not sure what that's doing. So anyway. So, yeah, that's the way it is. Keep an eye on have a look at the wife's video, please. Support her creativity. You give her a smile when she sees numbers starting to creep up. I think there's like 10 views on it or something at the moment. And so, really would like to give her a smile, because she's my wife and I love her. Why would I not want her to be a success, even though it's through my channel? but it does give a nice view of the life here. You know, come here. What are you stalking at? Goes into, sees the other dog. Head goes down straight into stalk mode, don't you? You bloody dog. You bloody dog, aren't you? Scratch, 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 scratch. What are you itching at, huh? Flea bag. Anyway. So, Tak-chan, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on then. 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 Come on then, fangy dog. He's got used to the camera now and he performs quite well. He runs at the camera now. He knows what I'm doing. And he knows it makes me happy, makes me laugh, and that, so he's happy to do it. And he gets a bit of a run as well. So hence why they're, oh, somebody's come out. Somebody's come out. That looks like Zhenya. This is the girl who heating has broken down to staying with us for a while. I think that's her down there. I think she's come out from under in the snow. And so she's safe with us now, and she'll be staying with us until the heating is fixed. I think that's, is that her? I'm not sure. I think so. Arms are out. It's a bit far away to see. But yeah, her basic story is that her heating is broken down in the house and she lives on her own. And so she's a friend of, it's actually a daughter of the friend of my wife who's now deceased some years, and it was her mum. And so she's now staying with us for a while. So, we've rescued a damsel in distress for a little while. So, yeah, that's kind of fun. I think it's a good thing to do, you know, in this harsh climate. But, you know, harsh climate and some of the heating breaks down, it can be deadly. And it's going to be an expensive fix. That's what I do know. I'm going to go down at some point and have a look. I suppose I'm today, see if I can get it up and running again for her. But in the meanwhile, she's staying with us and she's safe. So if anybody's following that story, that's what it is. And probably, I think, probably she'll stay with us. Although we're going up to Novgorod, she'll stay in the house with my wife's son Ilya as well. So she'll probably stay here with us for a while until things are sorted out. It's very, very expensive fix. It's like it's equivalent of probably if you're looking in another country in dollars wise, you'd be talking the fix is looking at probably, you know, close to $30,000, something like that. So really expensive and unaffordable for her. So we ain't got that kind of money to pay out for somebody else's heating bills when we're building a house. So she's going to stay with us and she'll be safe and warm. We'll feed her. We'll find some bread crust to throw to her every now and then, you know, that kind of stuff. And whatever. So that's the story of that if you're following the live streams of how it came about and whatever. So yeah, other than that, we've still got plenty of snow. Look, there's a car, old car. Oh, there's my old work car. Do you think my boss will need it back anytime soon? I don't think so. So there's the one over there. My van's covered in snow as well. So there's my house covered in snow. Everything's covered in snow. It's been a cold winter. February, traditionally cold month, but then as soon as we come out of February, we'll be into the warm weather. We ain't got far to go. Spring is around the corner. I'll be glad when it has come. So for now, enjoy the white, clean snow and the scenic places and whatever. I'll be glad when winter's over. Actually, it's cold, expensive on the heating, and we like sitting around the house where you can be outside live streaming rather than going outside and freezing your fingers off live streaming. So there we go. Anyway, that's me ending. I'm going to go in. If you get a chance, look at the wife's video. I'll be really appreciate it. Even if you don't not subscribed or you're not liking it, at least give us a look. Give her some smiles and enjoy it. And I'll see you in the next live stream. Not sure when that's going to be. Okay. See you again. Have a great day.